Alright, alright. Bum 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 bum. Hello. We're back with more Black Myth Wukong. That bodes well. We can't even say the title of the game today. As I said we would be. In this new secret zone. I'm not sure how secret it can be, considering it's rather large. But I suppose we had to jump through a couple of hoops to get here. Having this Final Fantasy 9 like lo-fi stuff on at the start of streams and during breaks is making me want to play Final Fantasy 9. And I cannot bring myself to do that just yet. Not when there's other stuff I want to be playing too. Right, and what's this big rat gonna ask? What are you gonna ask of us, big rat man?
You bested my vanguard. Then you do indeed have skills. That Yaoguai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it. There is only one way to draw out this Yaoguai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forth. If you are willing, I ask you to seize its vessel at the right time. Then the Yaoguai will be mine.
It's like a fucking June sandworm. Fuban. I was expecting something much bigger. I'm not gonna lie.
Here, at the western end of the world, each day the sun sets and boils the sea. The boiling hiss is sharp enough to ravage babies in their cradles. The people sound drums to counter the impact, but the drums draw this Yaoguai.
I see.
The vessel this Yaoguai holds protects it from me. Your boldness in venturing here is clear. Aid me with this. It's right here, beneath us in the sands. Together, we shall rid the people of this wretched Yaoguai.
Is that so? Right there, big dog. Saw that coming.
What's the sound? The beetle's coming! The eye of the beetle is tougher than steel, yet its front claws do shrink from death.
Okay. Ah, you bitch. Ow! No, you're not coming up then yet. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I must admit. I must admit! Uh-oh. Okay, this is supposed to happen?
Seize the vessel!
He is not fucking happy.
I'll join you! Such ferocity was unforeseen. My apologies.
Ow. Woo! King Fuban! Oh, Yaoguai King Fuban. Yeah, I was about to say we did all the hard work, but maybe we didn't. He's a pretty badass rat.
On the folks' behalf, I thank you.
You're welcome. Because you couldn't do it without me. Wind Tamer vessels. I abide by the Buddha's decree, here to subdue the yellow wind guai. A mythical rarity. Into the earth it burrows, the sky... So it's called the sky-piercing horn, sorry. Into the earth it burrows, through the sky it pierces. This singular horn of the beetle bestows its kind the ability to thrive anywhere. This can be used in crafting weapons. Fuban. Armoured strong, with horns that rise. Burrowing brings endless human cries. A Buddha's head, yet ominous it seems. One side a saint, the other a fiend. The kingdom of flowing sands, abundant with gold, marked the sun's daily demise. The sun, truest of fires, plunged into the western seas, and the waters boiled and hissed at its touch. Each dusk as the evening bell tolled, the king sent men to the ramparts, where they beat upon a great drum and sound clarion calls, thus neutralizing the noise of the seas, which would otherwise be sharp enough to ravage babies in their cradles. This drum, known as the drum of the setting sun, was a gift from the Buddha, and granted peace to the common folk. In gratitude, they filled their land with golden statues of all those enlightened, and the place came to be known as the Buddhist land of gold. Yet as the years passed, the people's reverence for the Buddha grew to overshadow their regard for their secular ruler. This did not sit well with the king of the flowing sands. The chancellor, sensing his displeasure, petitioned for an end to Buddhism, and so the king decreed the razing of temples, the banishment of monks, and even the change of the kingdom's name. Not long after, at dusk, when the great drum was struck, a monstrous insect erupted from the earth beyond the border. With terrible might it ravaged the humble villages, leaving untold dead in its wake. From then on, the sound of the drum unfailingly drew that Yao Guai from its den to wreak new ruin. The people declared this to be karmic retribution, the result of the king's impiety. The chastened king halted his suppression of the Buddhist faith and sent armies to slay the creature. Yet what hope had mortal men to prevail against a foe so mighty and dreadful? After a bitter struggle, they could only manage to frighten it back to its lair. Fortunately, there was an enlightened monk of yellow of hair and garb passing through the land. This righteous soul could not bear to witness woe and injustice, and aided the armies in slaying the wicked insect. In gratitude, the king honoured him with the title of royal sage, and the monk resided in the kingdom for several years. In time, the royal sage took his leave and resumed his wanderings. Word came that a bodhisattva, well pleased by his worthy deed, had taken him as a disciple. He then founded his temple in Yellow Wind Ridge. See how the world favours virtue, the king often remarked. Bodhisattva Lingji. From emptiness, desires arise, bringing strife. From compassion, lust grows, vast as life. Past joys turn to future regrets. Cleanse the heart, let go, as the wind sets. The reason behind Bodhisattva Lingji's beheading were widely debated. Tiger Vanguard put it this way: "How could we mere followers dare to discuss the master's affairs? However, I once heard my father mention that our master despised that bodhisattva of some sort, their so-called master-disciple bond. To me, it was more about merely seeking protection. Being a Yao Guai, you gotta be pragmatic. Immortals and Buddhas don't show mercy. It's all about mutual benefit." The king of flowing sands seemed to know more details. "Years ago, when my master helped my humble kingdom avert disasters, I caught a glimpse of that big beetle. It had a Buddha head on its back, identical to the one master beheaded. Alas, everyone in my kingdom turned into rats later. Master said it was a calamity he brought upon us and left with his followers. I know he didn't want to leave. He always wanted Yao Guais to live dignified lives." The second prince was terse. "Master, not bad. The bodhisattva deserved it." Ma Tianba, passing through, sighed and said, "An oil-stealing rat climbs high only if someone sets up a ladder." The Yellow Wind Sage had only one comment about the matter. "Those who bring disaster upon others will have disaster brought upon themselves. If not by me, then by someone else." Alright, let's go back out here just to see if there's any other chests in this region. because we went to the right. We did not explore the left-hand side. Ooh, the monastic insect ant. Upon taking medicine, grants considerable focus and increases the duration of all medicinal effects. They do look cool. I gotta give them that. Right, let's have a look over here then, because there's a structure. Not of voidness. Gold Ridge Beast. Any more for any more? Aha! Dong! Boom. I do like these little meditation cutscenes. I mean, I like them in like Yotei and stuff as well, so I suppose that's not particularly surprising to anyone. But ding. Now to over here then. Yeah, so that just has... Surely that's just the arena. Is there anything down here, do we think? Am I going to have to run down and check? Oh, I'm going to have to check to see if there's anything at the back. This is where fucking Super Fuban jumps out the fucking ground. You bastards. Like I saw these. It got me scared that Super Fuban was coming then when the fucking camera fucking zoomed out. Why would you do that to me, game? Why was that do that to me? I think we can safely say there is nothing out here. But again, it wouldn't have been me if I didn't check. What? Yeah, can we run back up this? this bank or this slope. We can. No more chests. That's the one we found. Okie dokie. Back to the real thing then. Not the cellar. Was it the Windseal Gate? Maybe? Is this how we get back to the Swirling Valley? Yeah, the loading times are a little ridiculous. No, that's where we slid down. Maybe did we carry on past the weasels? Did we come down here? Yeah, this is it. Because we went up there because that leads to the way down? Yes. Yes. And we went up there. Or we came down there.
Besides every sage, a villain resides. Beneath every mountain, an abyss lies. Where disparities persist, bloodbaths may arise. I cannot escape, and Lord can you.
But we're friends, do you not remember me?
Wind may be tameable, my trident is not.
Oh shit. Ow.
One more taste of my samadhi wins.
Oh, fuck off. Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah, I'm dead, bro. I'm not dead, bro? That's some horseshit. Damn it! Damn it! Open your eyes and see. Easy come, easy go. Little life, little road. I'll stop. I'll stop butchering it. Since that doesn't seem to be doing us any good, really. Let's switch back to cloud form. I don't know what that means. The see-through. Upon seeing through the enemy, I don't know what that means.
Skinny wretch like you has come far enough.
Can't fucking Jesus. You son of a bitch! Ow. 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 Oh, fuck's sake. So one more hit and I'm dead. No, bro! We got a little bit closer. Wham. Pardon me.
A skinny wretch like you has come far enough.
Oh, there you are. Damn it! Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I got fucked. Ugh. Oh, he was the monk.
You even took your masters here, just for a short reign over this barren valley.
Yeah, just glue that back on there. Like a resi, like Ethan Winter, like a Ethan Winter's hand.
Amitabha. I am Bodhisattva Lingji of New Mount Sumeru,
He doesn't sound Scottish anymore.
the warden of this rat. After the great sage's passing, his sixth senses were scattered across the mortal realm. This thieving rat chanced upon one of them, yet hindered by his meager might, he could not absorb its power. Thus he schemed with wicked intent, a victim of his deceit. I had my head taken by him. A sense requires such a grand container to release its power. I should bear the blame for his reign of havoc upon this ridge again. Through your valor and sagacity, order has been restored.
Is that how you say that, is it? I always thought it was sagacity.
Sole worthy one to keep it. Please, keep it secure in my stead.
Is it gonna hatch? No. These like little vignettes are pretty cool, I must admit. No. You know me, it's got an injured baby wolf. 10 out of 10. No, it's a lady. It's a very well placed candlestick. Was it her? Was it the wife? She's now a massive monstrous wolf. Is he gonna kill it? Yep.
Men, beasts, Buddhas, Yaoguais. Each of them bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior, None should disturb what's decided. Am I right, Sun Wukong?
Chapter 2, Yellow Sand, Desolate Dusk, concluded.
With the wind and sand you've endured here, did you reach the Forgotten Kingdom at the end
Of course I did.
Did you find the clash of stones and the fall of Tiger's acolyte? If you shut your ears and heed only your inner murmur, I fear the more you yearn for flawless endings, the further you'll stray from the path. Rats and cats, neither grasped their destiny, and yet neither admitted it. Listen closely, young one. Their complaints ride upon the wind.
Fuming ears. Level 40.
Spared him, punished him, avoided him, eluded him. Master's grace taught, disciples' plot sought. His golden long staff meant nothing once mortal compassions took root. Bodhisattvas too could fall in this way. On a white deer or a green bull the celestial courtiers mount. On a cyan lion or a white elephant the bodhisattvas ride.
That's the beetle though, isn't it, right? Yeah.
Beetle too.
Oh, hi! Hello there, my friend.
Have no fear, students.
Because I am here. How you doing, my friend?
They could have put their belief in anything, yet they chose a Yaoguai. Those who deny the rules must suffer the loss. No wind wrought such destruction here. The Samadhi wind brought only malice here. Rajas and Arhats before the yellow wind shivered.
That they did.
Counts of bodhisattvas, a lion scion and an elephant white, in fear quivered.
I'm good. Had an exam. Well,
A
nice.
wicked Yaoguai of fierce might followed a discerning master. It was his blessing, but also became his curse.
Was it a like vision test, or was it like an eye health test? I believe that is everything. Next chapter. Chapter 3, White Snow, Ice Cold. Dun 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 dun. You can do it, game. I believe in you. It's a fat little Buddha statue. He can do prop hunt. He's a prop hunt connoisseur. Oh. Just gonna drop us right in it, I see. Supporter monk. It was both a vision test and an eye health exam. Oh, I'm glad it went well then. In both cases. Strength unused, with no place due. Lifting stones, a task askew. Eyes so bright, yet lost in haze. An empty gaze, lost in self's maze. In the past, the craftsmen building the Grand Hall in the New West frequently encountered strange occurrences, leading many to quit. Curious, several craftsmen sought out the abbot, reputed to be a high monk, for answers. The abbot, without hesitation, led them to the great pagoda, where he revealed the Lantern Warden. The craftsmen were terrified, having heard tales of Yao Guais in their youth, but never having seen one. At that moment a wondrous sound echoed through the great pagoda, and the Lantern Warden emitted a blinding light, causing the craftsmen to lose their sight. They cried out in despair. The abbot smiled and said, "To see the truth, one must be willing to sacrifice even sight. You might as well stay here in this temple and practice the path to ultimate bliss with me. Perhaps you will have the chance to transcend and reach the Buddha's realm." Realizing they were now blind and unable to find work, the craftsmen decided to abandon the secular life and join the temple. They asked the abbot how they should practice, and he replied, "Whatever you are skilled at, practice that." The craftsmen, known for their great strength, decided to pursue enlightenment through martial arts. Despite their blindness, they trained under the temple's overseeing monks. They tied large stones to iron chains and attached them to their wrists, lifting them daily. This also conveniently prepared the stones needed for the temple's construction. The abbot was pleased and appointed them as supporter monks, saving a considerable amount in labour costs. Oh, it's capitalism, but back here! The Yellow Wind Sage. Endless yellow winds, sands stretch afar. In the land once abundant, no homes there are. Half Gwai, half immortal, who can decide? Thief or sage, why would he mind? Firelight flickered over a table laden with food and drink. The second prince of Flowing Sands, sitting on the table, gnawed on what might have been half a haunch with relish. The king of Flowing Sands sat beside his son obediently. As someone who typically delighted in pointing out the missteps of others, he remained oddly silent during the feast. Even the tiger vanguard was on his best behaviour. Watching the dimwit across from him gorging on the haunch, the tiger seemed to have no appetite. The Yellow Wind Sage sat in the place of honour, one hand caressing the object resting on the table, the head of a bodhisattva with eyes closed in silence. "Bah! I need more!" The sudden shout from the second prince set all hearts hammering. His pa, the king of Flowing Sands, glowered and hissed, "Shut it!" Then he scrambled to his knees and pleaded for forgiveness. "A trifle is all." The Yellow Wind Sage rested his hand atop the head of Ling Ji, then stood. "With my master's most prized vessel in my grasp, I can surely absorb that thing. I mean to enter secluded meditation starting today. I've appeased those old rascals from above. It would be wise to remain discreet." "If you're seeking seclusion, master," fawned the king of Flowing Sands, "my people and I would be honoured to camp outside the cave and stand guard beside you." "Beside me?" The sage gazed at his master's head and rejected his offer immediately. "No, you will move to the ridge. I will be setting the Yellow Wind formation. Let no one disturb me." If there is urgent news, master, how shall we bear it unto you?" the king cried out. The Yellow Wind pointed at the tiger vanguard. "Have your rock brothers raise paths of sand, each with a gate locked by a secret tally. You two vanguards will each hold a tally." Before the tiger vanguard knelt to thank the sage for this weighty charge, the king interjected anxiously. "But master, we rats have never got along with those cats. If they hold the—" The Yellow Wind Sage didn't want to listen at all. He picked up the Buddha head and interrupted. "All of you withdraw. Do not disturb me until the very sky collapses." So there. Goldridge bees once perched on the roof of a Buddha hall, exchanged for something valuable. Not of voidness. From voidness it grabs completeness. This is the legendary tool you need for spirit cultivation. Where's the fat little butter boy? Where'd you go, fat little butter boy? There you are. So what plans do we have for today, Faniel? Or for the weekend? Anything interesting? Anything fun? Brace for the impending snowstorm by staying in all weekend and playing video games. Oh, is the snowstorm definitely coming then? That sounds good to me. It's always nice being inside when there's snow outside. Snow Hill Path. Well, what if two things are going to happen? It's either going to be a blizzard or barely snow. There is no in between. Oh, okay, I see. That tracks. That tracks. Are you all stocked up then? Just in case. Plenty of supplies, plenty of ramen. The Rat Sage Staff. Fourth move attack on my mobile staff's being considerable whirlwind of sand. That's pretty cool. I would like that. Yes, indeed. Good man. Pretty cool. The insect braces are also pretty cool. That's pretty good. Ooh. Let's sell some shit then. Oh, that's just literally just an item for sale. I see. Yeah, I do always like being inside, bracing against the cold and the snow. It's just nice. But maybe that's because it's a novelty here. Oh. That may also be it. My window will be open because I'm a polar bear. Nice. Yeah, I've got my fan on. On your left, son. Is that a monkey? It's a proper feral monkey. He also looks simian. Oh. Oh, he is dead. He just swings for a little while afterwards. If I could live somewhere with perpetual winter and civilization, I'd move so fast. There are places like that. You could go to, like, Siberia. Or, like, Mongolia. Or Canada. Or Iceland. Or Greenland. You know, it could be yours soon. Oh yeah, the ones with the clubs carry on. I'd rather live on a beach in 100 degrees than live in Canada. Well, I never. You mean Mercaland? I do mean I mean Trumpland, yes. Macaque Chief. Well, I beat the shit out of you, bro. I don't know what you're laughing at. Always knew he tried to make an amusement park. Just didn't realise he needed a whole country for it. Yeah, Mar-a-Lago 2.0. That's what it is. He's going to extract every single resource from it he can, then turn it into a giant, sprawling luxury resort for him and his friends. He's going to claim that he can change the climate so it'll be nice and sunny and warm for everyone. And then he's going to proceed to change the climate by constantly burning oil and coal and setting up thousands and thousands more AI data centers. And that'll be that. Hi-yo. No, that bubble is going to pop next year when no one cares about it. Yeah, mate, it's OpenAI is so fucked. And it's so funny when you consider how much Microsoft's also invested in it, and it just keeps on bleeding money. Apparently, by 2028, they're going to need to make $2 trillion a year just to keep up with costs to power their fucking data centers and shit. It's insane. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'd actually dodged that one. The first two I didn't, but those two I definitely did. No, fuck off. Oh my god, bro. It was so shit. He would in fact drill all the oil, he would get all the blood from that stone. He will. It's beautiful. It is beautiful, the AI fucking crash. Ugh. Now we've got to run all the way back. Oh, they give us frost procs. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. I keep wanting to call, what's the guy who's head of OpenAI, isn't it? Like, is he Sam Altman or something? I always keep wanting to call him Sam Bankman-Fried, who is the fucking crypto scammer. I dodged. I know the game would have you think otherwise, but I did, I swear. Oh no. Come on, up you come. Up you come. Did he run away? Oh, bro, if you are fully healed, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, you wanker! Move! Yay! I mean, same shit. Yeah, essentially. fucking knew it. I don't know why I've got that stuck in my head. The goodbye song from fucking Bear in the Big Blue House. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. We'll see you very soon, I know. From the moon, the bear, and the big blue house. Open the fucking chest, please. Like, I'd really like a shrine, please. That would be nice. It's a bonfire. Turn the lights out. Okay. Okay.
Faith and devotion, quite the notion. Yet how many can claim a mind so pure, still, and sure? Look at you. Through the heavy snow you roll. Desiring that thing, no doubt. I read your fortune before you came. Care to hear? Act not and be still. Thy gifts are thy ill. If you seek your own end, I shall not stop you. I, the keeper of the New West, welcome the destined one. Now fly!
Oh, I'm a little bat. But I don't get to control where I go. We're landing down here then. Oh no.
See that temple on the lake? Therein lies the thing you seek. The lord of this land is away. Seize it now and leave.
But I wasn't done exploring the other place. It's a nice little touch, the snow falling away off it. Oh, we can craft our new staff. No, we can't. 21,000. No, I was not paying attention to that. Pillar stance. Yeah, we don't really care about pillar stance moves. Fuming ears, from the faintest noise, capture the deepest significance. Bold ventures bring both pride and resistance. Echoes of the past can be found where karma lingers, so we can extend invincibility duration of the first move of all very combos. Narrows the window of rock-solid deflection, but returns half the mana cost as well. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Increase attack after perfect dodge, yes please. Cyan Bat. Iron-forked spear in hand, clothed in simple garb, humble did he stand. Deep woods, a world of white, the perfect hunting land in sight. In the past there was a butcher named Wang in Changwang village. Orphaned at a young age, his mother couldn't support him, so she sent him to apprentice with a butcher at the foot of the mountain where he honed his skills. One day a wealthy family in town was celebrating a birthday and invited Wang to slaughter pigs and sheep. Pleased with his work, the host rewarded him with a leg of pork. Wang decided to bring the pork leg back to his mother and set off for the village that night. Halfway there he saw a man by the roadside, holding a hunting spear and wearing an old cloth shirt. The man called out, "Brother, I'm a hunter from the village, trapping rabbits down this slope. I'm afraid of ghosts at night. May I walk with you?" Wang nodded in agreement, and they continued on their way. After a while the hunter started a conversation. "Brother, have you heard? There have been reports of Yao Guais on this mountain path recently." Wang laughed. "What's there to fear about Yao Guais? I have a butcher's knife at my waist and a pork leg on my shoulder. If I encounter a Yao Guai, I'll swing the pork leg at it and chop it with my knife." The hunter forced a smile. After walking a bit further, the hunter said, "Brother, you must be very skilled if you're not afraid of Yao Guais." Wang laughed again. "I've been slaughtering animals since I was a child. One strike can hit the vital spot and one chop can break the bones and tendons." The hunter, annoyed, said, "How can you compare Yao Guais to animals?" Wang replied seriously, "There are no Yao Guais in this world. Those who uphold justice are heroes. Those who bully the innocent are simply foul beasts." The hunter, unsure how to respond, walked on in silence. As the village came into view, the hunter hesitated and said, "Since you're not afraid, why not turn around and look at me?" Wang had already suspected the hunter was a Yao Guai. He swung the pork leg, knocking the hunter to the ground, raised his knife to strike. The Yao Guai, losing its composure, quickly spread its wings and flew into the air, spitting, "Today I met a tough one. Bad luck, bad luck!" With that it fled immediately. They say the soft persimmons are easier to squeeze, hence it's better to be strong. Stand firm, and even Yao Guais will fear you a bit. Frozen Corpse. Wisdom's lamplight seasons span. Time flows like water through our hands. Snow and wind obscure the way. Achievements drift like bubbles. Grand. The temple rules state, new monks entering the temple may receive a new Kasaya. One day, Master Non-Void joyfully welcomed a new disciple and personally led him to the storeroom to fetch a Kasaya. The young disciple found that the Kasaya was made of a single layer of cloth, hardly adequate for the snowy mountains. He asked, "Master, this thin Kasaya seems suitable for summer. Could I exchange it for a woolen one?" Non-Void took his own Kasaya and said, "The one I wear is the same as the one in your hands, only more ornate. With the Buddha's wisdom in your heart, you shall fear the cold no more." The young disciple, still doubtful, asked, "Master, I saw many seniors frozen to death by the roadside." Non-Void kindly replied, "Their understanding was shallow, and mine's unsteady. Yet you are different. I can see that you have the potential to comprehend the Buddha's wisdom." The young disciple, feeling proud, happily followed his master back with the Kasaya. Not long after, another frozen corpse appeared outside the temple gate. As Non-Void led his new disciple past it, the young disciple asked, "Master, did these seniors all freeze to death?" Non-Void continued walking slowly and said, Fear not, my disciple. They lacked piety and wisdom, but you are different. And a Yaksha patroller. In the mountains high above, a fiend blocks the way, with a hideous visage, whichever you prefer, with a hideous visage and a crooked blade in sway. As the wind howls wildly, souls seem to fade. For life's last salvation, be swift and do evade. The Yakshas, who migrated from the west, had a great fondness for meat. Fortunately, New Thunderclap Temple did not uphold a strict rule against eating meat, which delighted the Yakshas who sought refuge there. All the Yakshas in the mountain aspired to become patrollers, not only because of the uniquely designed large sword that looked particularly imposing and could fly back to its owner with great precision, but also because patrollers guarded the outer mountains and always had access to fresh meat. One day the Yakshas gathered together, drinking blood, eating meat, and revelling in their merriment. Their raucous behaviour soon became known throughout the temple. The overseeing monks, who adhered to ascetic practices and only ate food not of flesh, were displeased. They carried a large pot to the Yakshas. When the Yakshas peered into the pot, they saw only radishes and greens, and their appetite waned. One Yaksha derided them. "Do you think eating this will help you gain a deeper understanding of Dharma? How shallow!" Another added, "Our master said that to achieve ultimate bliss one should not restrain one's desires." Hearing this, the supervising monk replied, "My desire is to promote virtue. If I cannot persuade you, I too shall be unable to achieve ultimate bliss." Thus both sides argued heatedly, without reaching a conclusion. Alas, eating what one likes and saying what one wants are not inherently wrong. However, one's happiness should not disturb others, and one should never derive pleasure from judging those perceived to have transgressed. In this case, both sides were at fault. They were! Hear, hear! Ah, you little shit. And again, you little shit. Oh, fuck off. Ba-ba. Celestial pear. Ooh. Is that like ambrosia? Anything in between the rocks? No. No. How about Pondy Shore? Oh. And this away. Oh, fuck off. I pushed dodge. Oh, I was out of stamina, that's why. Fair enough. That was me game, fair enough. Oh, we've not seen that move before. Still no meditation spots here yet, though. This is going to be a thing, an enemy. Oh. Oh, I'm fucking poisoned. Oh, that's a bullshit game. No, that was my bad. You got a lucky game, basically. Don't test me, game. Uh, 18,000. Ah, there's a meditation spot. What was I just saying? This is clearly a trap. Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
How delightful. It still recalls your scent.
I was not expecting that voice.
When that monkey was alive, he was all about weeping and begging for help. Now, even in death, he led all you younglings right to me. This sack of mine can barely fit you all. Kung Jinglong, now that you are ready, go and weigh up this one for your master.
Oh, it's a dragon.
See if this monkey merits a place amongst my disciples.
Kung Jin Long. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd have been taking my eyes off the dragon. Oh, fuck off. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, I fucking rolled into that one. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, no. Okay. I tried to heal and then saw the big old breath of fire coming around and realised that I was locked in on my heal. Yao Guai Queen. It's Kiryu's dragon. It's the tattoo that Kiryu has on his back from Yakuza. No, I dodged, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, wow, that took off half my health. Jesus. I didn't think I was shocked. I mean, I was shocked that it took off half my health, but I didn't think I was suffering from the affliction of shocked. That is a hell of a sight, though. Oh, there's no, like, photo mode. Bring it, motherfucker! No, I dodged! Attack him! Okay. Jesus Christ! Are you gonna land anytime soon, you dick? Oh, for fuck's sake. Mate. I cannot even begin to describe how fucking annoying that is. I've pushed dodge at least a second before he's grabbed me every time. Fuck you, game. It's like it does a weird fuck, but he's gonna try. It's like every time it fucking, before that grab hits, there's like a hitch in the frames, and then suddenly he's grabbed you. Or she's grabbed you, sorry, if she's a Yao Guai queen. Oh, for God's sake. That's right. Just perfect dodge straight into it. That's fine. We don't care. Oh, and yeah. Yep. Like, this is a cool spectacle, but fighting it just isn't fun. It's annoying. Fuck off with that nonsense, bro. You're gonna do the stupid lightning attacks. Yep. Fuck off, bro. Oh, fuck off. I don't. Oh, fuck off. Ow. No! Ugh. Pardon me.
You have chosen your way. This time, there will be no easy way out.
Of course. The prison section. Pagoda Realm. No. Kang Jin Long. I'm sure we're missing one there, yeah. Halfway to the west, the journey long, returning to the homeland where dreams belong. Strengthened and weakened by the mighty sack, principles falter on a misguided track. Kang Jin Long, one of the 28 constellations, is the second constellation of the Azure Long of the East. With a sharp horn on her forehead, she once drilled through the gold symbols to rescue the great sage. Since then, the constellation officers have upheld the principle of staying sharp, leading many immortals to believe that some strange influence had invaded their consciousness. One day, during the roll call in the Dome of Stars, the Dawn Star was missing. Despite thorough inquiries, no one knew his whereabouts. Coincidentally, Yellowbrow, returning to the New West to host a grand ceremony, inviting various Yaguais, gods, immortals, and Buddhas to attend. Hearing the news, Kang Jin Long sought permission from the Celestial Court and attended the ceremony, intending to secretly investigate the Dawn Star's disappearance. However, like the Dawn Star, Kang Jin Long also vanished without a trace. The Constellation officers speculated and compared notes, realizing that both the Dawn Star and Kang Jinlong had once done the Great Sage big favors. They suspected a connection with the Great Sage. Reflecting on their past interactions with the Great Sage, they grew fearful. Kui Mu Wolf scoffed. Though that monkey ruined my plans, I still respect him. But you all, who always boasted about your friendship with that monkey, why are you silent now? Solid cloud-bidden antler, shining like stars, this long antler commands the mists and clouds. Its purpose lingers in mystery, likely to unfold in times ahead.
I know this whiff of monkey stench. Stay where you are, newcomer.
Not this wanderer. No, fuck off. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa! The hell is happening? What the fuck? Fuck you. You piece of shit. So, which is better? Oh. Punishing Downpour executes thunder damage to the enemy instead of area damage. I don't know what Punishing Downpour is. I'm gonna go for that one for the time being. The Rat Sage Staff. Yaksha Archer. The bow's stark snap doth kindle fright, the arrow's tip doth chaos incite. Blind eyes traded for an enlightened heart, fate's ear deaf to a beneficent start. In the past, the Yaksha king was betrayed by the celestial beings, leading to the massacre of the royal family and the downfall of the Yaksha kingdom. After the kingdom's collapse, the Yakshas were forced into exile. The ceremonial archers who once guarded the royal entourage clung to their former glory and refused to shed their ornate armour. Despite their exceptional archery skills, their slow shooting speed and lack of close combat prowess made their exile particularly harsh. Due to their inadequate strength, they resorted to ambushes from the shadows. The abbot assigned them to the Pagoda realm for rigorous training. They endured daily torment there, especially when the Mani wheel played its beguiling chants, driving everyone mad. During these times, the blade monks would seize the opportunity to behead the archers with their large blades, leaving the Yaksha archers desperate for a way to fight back. They sought guidance from the various sources and frequently challenged the blade monks, only to be defeated repeatedly. One day, some blind monks came to oversee the Pagoda realm. They had blinded themselves to pursue the path to ultimate bliss, yet their martial arts were incredibly refined. The Yaksha archers asked for their advice, and the monks replied, "Aim too carefully and you will lose the initiative. Learn from me, gouge out your eyes, and you will shoot from the heart, never missing your mark." I'm not sure that's particularly good advice. With the only other option available to them being annihilation, the archers adopted this drastic measure, gouging out their eyes. After this, the blade monks rarely targeted them. When asked why, a blade monk replied, "Who'd want to go up against a madman? It's safer to just find another opponent." Lantern Warden. Ancient temple trees reach high. In dungeon shadows, life's threads lie. In darkness, light appears, most vivid at the abyss near. The ancient temple on the mountain peak, weathered by the passage of time, had gradually fallen into disrepair. When the abbot returned after many years and saw the temple in such a state of ruin, he was filled with sorrow. Determined to restore the temple to its former glory, he spent a large amount of gold and silver to fund its reconstruction, hoping to showcase its path to the ultimate bliss. The abbot selected a towering forest in the mountains, intending to use the ancient trees there as beams for the new temple. The craftsmen responsible for the timber set up their shelters at the edge of the forest and began felling trees according to the abbot's instructions. Everything proceeded smoothly, and within half a year all the necessary timber was prepared. The craftsmen received their wages and packed up, ready to descend the mountain the next day. That night, a craftsman on watch was patrolling the area, carrying a lantern. Suddenly, rustling sounds from the forest set his nerves on edge. Terrified, he woke everyone up. With their lanterns lit and axes in hand, all the craftsmen treaded into the forest to locate the source of the sound. As they ventured deeper into the forest, someone let out a scream and was abruptly dragged into the darkness, along with his lantern, by an unknown force. Then one by one, despite their attempts to hide and flee, all craftsmen were all dragged away. Only one clever craftsman quickly extinguished his lantern. Trembling with fear, he groped his way through the forest. Fortunately, a faint light appeared in the distance. The sun was about to rise. With this faint light, he found his way back and hurried towards the shelters. As he reached the edge of the forest, the sunlight suddenly became blindingly bright, filling his eyes with a white glare. Enduring the pain, he looked closer and realized the light was not from the rising sun, but from his companions' lanterns. These lanterns were held up by vines that had replaced his companions' heads, propping up their corpses. A chubby boy with a pale face, dressed in a yellow robe, rode a tall, four-legged beast whose head emitted strange sounds. Just as the craftsman was about to plead for mercy, he felt a chill on his back. Then he felt himself being lifted higher and higher until he was level with the lanterns. The chubby child patted the beast's head. The sound ceased, the lanterns went out, and the night returned to its eerie stillness. The chubby boy laughed and said, "Good materials should be used to their fullest." Okay. I'll just absorb it from this side. Nah, I fucking dodged that, bro. Oh, fuck off, bro. Oh, fuck off. Ow, ow, ow. I'm not a fan of these fucking lantern pricks. I must admit.
Do it.
Oh, there we go. How's it going, Sheepy? How are you, my friend? Oh yeah, this is what I should have been doing as well. Find China T-Ball. How you doing? Get wrecked, kids. Extra good now that I've seen it. Oh, ho, ho! 30 stream streak is pretty fucking good. I appreciate the support, my friend. Very much so. Ah, you bitch. I'm up late. Had a really late badminton session. Now I'm shy. Ooh, I do like me some badminton. Did you win? And yes, you are up late. Win some, lose some, the usual. I feel you. Yeah, me, my brother, one of his mates, or one of my mates, we used to do badminton like every Wednesday or every other Wednesday evening. Kind of miss it. It was good, good fun. And I'm super competitive, so I do miss doing some sport. Oh no.
Does not simply leave the cage for toil in. And for those who tried, some went mad, and the rest dead. Woo! Welcome to the Buddhist realm. Here is where one's mind ebbs away with the tides of charm.
I'm super competitive too. Yeah, man. I love it.
That includes yours too. I want to fight.
Be bored, whether it be board games, sports, whatever. I'm super competitive.
Like me. Go back now. Don't close your ears to my words.
I'm not a sore loser though. I'm more than happy to, you know, admit when I'm bested. I'm gracious in loss.
Here is where one that includes. I want to fight.
So we're going to be unlocking. You're a little bitch. We're going to be unlocking some. I suppose we can just travel to it now, couldn't we? Getting the thing to unlock the purple portals. The purple portals. Damn it. This lantern thing is getting really fucking old. I must say. Yeah, so we're going to drop down from the level below to get there. Level above to get there. What? What? I meant to ask, how is the feedback of this game? Does it feel satisfying to get hits in from a viewer POV? It feels like your guys hitting a wall. Good question. It can kind of feel like that. Like, they all seem to have, like, super poise. If we're talking about it in, like, Souls terms. But, I don't know. I am enjoying it. Again, I think it's a 7.5 out of 10. I think they've got a good foundation here, and it would be cool to see what they would, they can do to, if they make a sequel. I don't think the combat's the most satisfying thing. Boss fights have been pretty much really cool for the most part. But they do seem to have gone for spectacle over, like, how fun they are or how practical they are to fight, somewhat. Like, the way they telegraph moves and stuff isn't the best. But I think when you look like you're hitting a wall, I think that's more to do with I think that's more to do with there being like heavy blows that you use to stagger them with. So, Next Expedition 33 spoiled me to satisfy. Yeah, I do think that that's also probably part of it. I feel you on that completely. You're a fucking bitch. Oh my god. But it's an action game, so it's never going to be, like, satisfying in terms of, expedition. It can't be. No. Bro. Unlucky. How does the combat compare to the likes of Sekiro and Bloodborne? There is no like real parrying or anything system. So, I mean, I prefer the way Bloodborne plays, but that's because Bloodborne's one of my favourite like action games around. Can't compare it too much to Sekiro because I've not played Sekiro. I will at some point. I really want to, but well, I played little bits because I used to help Adam with a couple of bosses. Yeah, no parrying. Yeah, man, it's good. Like I've been saying, it's about a 7.5 out of 10. A really good like baseline foundation for them to build from. Whether they do a sequel or whatever their next game ends up being. Did you see the developer director, or did you see any of yesterday? Ed? Did you see any of the Fable stuff? Looks pretty cool. The fuck? Yeah, so you get the gist. I never even finished it. Got fed up of losing the same boss. Yeah, I did hear you say it. Yeah, man. It looked really cool. You never even finished which one, Bloodborne or Sekiro? Watched on catch up today. Fable does look really interesting. I just don't want to get carried away and guess. Yeah, no, I'm the same. I don't think it's gonna like change the world or anything, but I'm optimistic about it. Enslaved Yaksha. Oh, true kindness, how pure and bright, yet calm abides in depths of blight. With halberd in hand, I fear their gaze, from humble roots my sorrow strays. In the northwest borderlands of the kingdom of Uetuo, there was a small village where an elderly couple had been childless for many years. One day the old man went into the mountains to chop wood and discovered a young child under an ancient tree. The child's skin was dark and his appearance frightening, quite different from the village children. Seeing his frail limbs and body covered in scars, the old man assumed he was a refugee and brought him home. The old woman also found the child unusual, and initially wanted to send him away. However, after washing, dressing, and feeding him, she couldn't help but feel some affection for him. After some discussion, the couple decided to keep him. At first, the couple treated the child very well, but within half a year, due to his strange appearance, the villagers began to gossip and call him ugly slave. The old couple, feeling ashamed, also started to treat him less than kindly, and even called him the same way the villagers did. Within 2 years, his skin turned a dark green, and the couple made him wear thick clothes to cover his entire body, forbidding him to take them off even in the scorching heat. Sekiro, I can't remember the name of the boss, but he's a real son of a bitch. It'll probably be Genichiro. I'm pretty sure he's like the first like big block for most people, big difficulty spike. Every single one of them. 3 years later, the ugly slave grew more robust, and horns began to sprout from his head. The old man, increasingly fearful, confined him to the woodshed. Whenever he was angry, he would enter and whip the child, sometimes even using a hatchet to cut off his horns, leaving him covered in blood. The old woman, disgusted by the sight, blamed everything on the child. She would beat him when upset, and even burn him with fire when she felt ashamed. The ugly slave endured this torment in the woodshed for another 5 years. One day, a group of wandering Yakshas passed by and heard curses in the Yaksha tongue coming from the woodshed. They broke in and found their tormented kin. They gave the ugly slave a long halberd, and in his fury he stormed into the house and repaid the old couple for all they had done to him. Years later, the ugly slave's resentment still simmers, and only by tormenting his prey can he find any semblance of joy. And starved abominations. Abominations do roam the frosty, chilling path, with swollen, rumbling bellies, necks adorned in wrath. They spread their malice freely, cunning and so sly, a fearsome presence to behold, loathsome to the eye. In the past, at the foot of the New West, there was a village called Changwang. In this village lived a young man who had pledged his life to a childhood sweetheart, giving her a white jade pendant as a token of their love, and vowing to propose once he had become successful. The young man was a peddler, making a living by trading grain in the surrounding areas. One day, a luxurious ferry sailed down the river near the village, more splendid than anything the villagers had ever seen. At the bow stood a plump monk in a yellow robe, radiating golden light. The villagers believed he must have been enlightened. After the arrival of the ferry, the temple in the mountains grew larger and larger, and the young man's grain trade flourished. Bloody hell. One day, the young man went to trade grain and did not return for over a month. The girl, worried, inquired about the temple's location and went there to find him. When the young man finally returned to the village, they missed each other, and the girl disappeared. The young man gathered some brave villagers to search for her in the mountains. They found no trace of her, but came across a towering pagoda by the riverbank. The young man led them there to rest. As they approached the pagoda, the door suddenly opened. Curious, someone peeked inside and screamed. Behind the door was a dungeon extending deep underground, seemingly holding many people. The villagers, filled with righteous anger, stormed into the pagoda. After a few steps, they heard a loud bang and the door vanished. Strange-looking Yaoguais with scythes and huge bellies emerged from the prison, laughing wickedly. One of them threw a bag of silvers to the young man, and then eagerly leapt forward, swinging his scythe, cutting the nearest villagers to pieces. Realizing they had been deceived by the young man, the villagers fled deeper into the prison. The young man watched them and murmured, "Having lost my love, I cannot afford to lose my wealth." Motherfucker. Blade monk. Too right. It was the owl guy that I think is your dad. Oh, right, yeah. He was touched 2 phases and would barely make it to the second phase trying to... Ah, bro. Need to get good, scrub. Nah, it's one of them. If you're not enjoying it, might as well stop. Find something that you are enjoying. A foolish monk hears a wise voice divine, beheading seen as practice, in evil so refined. Crooked paths led to ever-twisted ways. The wicked blade awakens, yet the mind still strays. The Yakshas who sought refuge in the New West were mostly unwilling to sever their old grudges and thus served as disciples in the temple, as lay disciples in the temple. Some Yakshas, however, aspired to attain enlightenment and shaved their hair to become inner disciples. They had promised their master to sever 1,000 heads to prove their resolve. Yellowbrow was pleased and bestowed upon them special blades, calling them blade monks, and allowed them to practice in the pagoda realm. If they truly managed to behead 1,000 foes, they would become Ahats in the main hall. Initially, the blade monks thought this task would be easy, as the pagoda realm was filled with newcomers on the path of enlightenment. However, the path grew more challenging as they found the remaining inhabitants of the pagoda realm to all be more formidable adversaries. The agile and elusive starved abominations whom they couldn't catch, the long-limbed lantern wardens who they dared not provoke, the temperamental enslaved Yakshas whose cruel vengeance they feared, and even the weakest Yaksha archers who had become mad and terrifying after practicing the closed-eye meditation technique. Seeing that the red-haired Yakshas often sat quietly alone, appearing very docile, they decided to target them. Although the red-haired Yakshas believed all beings deserved to live, they harboured a deep hatred for those who beheaded others due to the war that destroyed their nation and their own fate. Thus they showed no mercy and promptly beheaded the blade monks who attempted to do so. After this lesson, the blade monks became subdued, but remained resentful. They often hid in corners, ambushing passers-by to add to their count of beheading through their treacherous means. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! Was there a reason for me going up there? For dropping down from there, sorry. Was I meant to... I think I was meant to drop down the other side. Ugh. Bleh. Oh, and we're out of flasks as well. Gutted, yeah. Sorry, gourds. I keep calling them flasks. They're gourds in this game. Let's see if... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were meant to jump down the other side. Oh my god. Oh, not at all. No, no, apparently not. So what is the point in that then? That's fucking stupid. Another fucking long run back. I hate you all. At least doing that and not having to hit things does heal me, I suppose. But now I'm out of focus points, so fuck me, I guess. We meant to stay in the shadow. Is that what we meant to do to stop the lantern stuff happening? Stop that big screen fucking what? Did you see that No Rest for the Wicked is free to try until the 26th of Jan? Looks like. I did not. Which one's No Rest for the Wicked? The name sounds familiar. Yeah, I was for sure of the opinion that that was going to be a fucking... an enemy. No, no. Don't you fucking dare. Ah! Ah! Ugh. Whew. Top-down Souls-like, nice art style. Oh, okay. The name sounds familiar. I must have seen it. I must have seen a trailer of it. But there's an enemy protecting the shrine, and it's one of those red-haired bastards. Oh, no! He had like 2 fucking hits left! The fucking shrine was right there. Such a long fucking run as well. Oh my god. Oh, fucking come on, dodge, you bellend. Yes! It's not nice. Whoa. No, I fucking dodged, bro. Suffer is right. I'm not enjoying this region. How long do you want for? I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe another hour 45, 4.5 hours total, maybe. Oh, that was me not looking what I was doing. What the fuck is going on there? Oh my god, these fucking bats, bro. Fuck off, you little shit. Fucking asshole. And there's another one coming. Oh, I thought there was another one coming. Oh, the archer doesn't respawn. Interesting. You doing anything today, mate? This evening? Anything planned? Fuck off. Come on. You grotty little wanker. Oh, just in time to get this fucking thing again. Yeah, get fucked. Yes! Just chilling now, bro. Gonna pick a game, play it for a few hours. Beth is painting my figures for me. Oh, nice. I'm watching TV. Life's good. Good. I'm pleased to hear it, mate. Out. Wow, that's not what I meant to do. Ow. Oh my lord. Oh, I thought I'd got that, to be fair. Oh. What the fuck? What on earth? Oh, we genuinely can't do anything about those, okay? Ow. Oh, fuck off. Oh. No shot. Oh, you little shit. Yes! Oh. Any particular game in mind? Just out of curiosity. The spirit of Captain Lotus Vision. Do I just have to, like, teleport back to the shrine? Oh, no. Oh, we're back here. Then I will just teleport back to the shrine. Star Vaders for now. Okay. I don't know what that is. I intend to finish Yotei this snow-filled weekend. Nice, mate. Nice. I mean, you're a bit slow on the old Yotei, but, you know. Whatever, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Sloths move faster than me. Mate, as long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter. Ow. No. Shot. Oh my god. There's too many things. Oh, mate, there always is. Are you fucking for real? Fuck's sake. Third time's a charm. I should probably, yeah. But I want to have fun in an efficient and effective way. Impossible with the amount of games that now release like every day. I think I've found my block. I don't think I'm getting past this. That's such bollocks. I know I found a roguelite beat 'em up called Absolem. It's two of my favourite genres. Still haven't played it. Yeah, Absolem's meant to be really fucking good. Don't laugh at me! Oh, fucking hell. I've played Absolem a fair bit. Great game. Yeah, I've heard good things. Beat 'em ups aren't really my jam. I find them boring. I'm sorry to say. Well, I know. Should we finally try a different tack? You fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I I'm sorry, but it's just the reality of the situation. Much like I'm about to lose my goddamn fucking mind. Ugh. These things just happen. Apparently.
You have my sword.
And you have my bow. And my axe. There he is. No. Whoa, shit. You as well. You fuck off. Enemy? Oh no. What the fuck? Ugh. Fungi man. Ow. I want this guy. I want him so bad. I need you to turn around, big boy. Oh, fucking dick. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just... Yeah, you can't fucking fool me. Oh. What have I done? Okay, I know where I am. That probably kills me. What? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Pardon me. And guess what we're doing again? Whee, the archer's gone. That's what we like to see. Oh, fuck off. Right, I don't think we need to go along there. I think we found everything in there, to be fair. So if we come back this way, there's a stair or a ramp. Oh yeah. That just like a weird, like, it's not an actual, like, point of interest. Okay. Ah, fuck. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Ooh. Get fucked, son. Yeah, I wasn't worried about you. It was the red-haired man. Ah, you dish. Douche. I don't know why I said dish. And we're out, thank fucking Christ. I think we're actually okay on our stamina recovery. The spirit of Captain Lotus Vision. Work out and explore its potential elsewhere. I mean, we might as well fucking build them. We're gonna fucking build them all anyway. Should have probably switched that back a while ago, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck you. I don't think there's anything worthwhile down there. Captain Lotus Vision. All things are by nature void. There is no wax or wane. For pride and arrogance, your golden form is shattered. From the rift shines Buddha's light, majestic and boundless. With glaring rays, flashing, startling, breaking, you forget the teachings and fall into the false. You are alone, isolated, crippled, dancing, prancing like a deity or ghost, no less. Here the wise go mad, the brave turn bad, the kind face duress. Tainted by worldly dust, your practice is in a mess. May your body enlighten the world and quell your proud and overbearing, merging light and darkness. Red-haired Yaksha. With sword in hand, the foe's chest pierced, blood-soaked hair in battle fierce. Endless sorrow for a fallen land. East wind sighs as west winds stand. In the kingdom of Yaksha there were 8 great generals, one of whom was named Miyan. He had once practiced under the Golden Summit Immortal at the Yuzhen Temple, located at the foot of Mount Lingshan. Having fought countless battles, he possessed the valor of a warrior who could face 10,000 enemies. He's from Dynasty Warriors. When a formidable enemy attacked, the Yaksha king appointed Miyan as a vanguard general. Miyan set up a large camp at the border and addressed his soldiers. If any of you fear battle, walk away now, and I won't hold it against you. But know that if we lose this foothold, the kingdom will fall. Our elders, children, and all our wealth will become the property of our enemies. With these words, he and the entire army swore a blood oath to advance and never retreat. The Yaksha army, isolated and outnumbered, faced an enemy surrounding them on all sides, their banners blotting out the sky. Wave after wave of enemy forces attacked relentlessly. Miyan and his troops fought fiercely, suffering heavy casualties. Ultimately, Miyan was surrounded by numerous Ahats and was beheaded. The soldiers, countless among them having sacrificed their lives, retrieved their general's head. Placing Miyan's head in his coffin, they witnessed his body slowly sit up and lament. If we lose our homeland, what difference does it make whether I have a head or not? With these words, he closed his eyes and fell back down, finally passing away as blood gushed from his neck, staining his hair red. Later, his subordinates, in a display of loyalty and bravery, poured the blood of their enemies over their heads, emulating Miyan. Despite their valor, the kingdom of Yaksha was ultimately destroyed, but not a single soldier from Miyan's army deserted. Falcon Hermit. The swan soars high, its plumage lush and grand. The sparrow flit... Okay, let's start that one again. The swan soars high, its plumage lush and grand. The sparrow flits low, with feathers light and bland. The noble cherish wings, not swayed by gain or loss. The wise foresee afar, their strength endures across. Feathered birds are masters of riding the wind. Among them, the gyr-falcons living on the snowy peaks are particularly skilled in crafting magical items that control frigid gales. They use their down feathers to create fans, which are highly prized by the wind-making mother deity and cloud-making boy deity. According to their rules, every gyr-falcon must learn the art of crafting these vessels. Those who refuse are stripped of their titles and exiled from the clan. To encourage innovation, the clan holds an annual competition where the quality of vessels produced determines one's status within the clan. One gyr-falcon, whose ancestors were all commoners, dreamt of creating a treasure fan to elevate his status to nobility. He spared no feathers to enhance the power of his vessel. After much hardship, he finally crafted a fan and won the competition, becoming the clan leader. However, he had plucked all his feathers and could no longer fly, eventually resorting to wearing clothes to cover his baldness. On the day of his succession, the celestial crane immortal, head of the feathered tribe in the upper realm, came to bestow a celestial registry tablet upon him. Proud of his fan, the new leader boasted to the crane immortal. The crane immortal then let him the plantain fan, saying, "This is a failed creation of Lord Lao. Since you also make fans, I gift it to you." After the crane immortal left, the clan leader tried the fan and was immediately disheartened by its immense power. He no longer wanted his clan members to use their feathers to make fans. He led his followers away from the snowy peaks to search for plantain leaves. Eventually they found some near the New West and, imitating the crane immortal's method, created many replicas and regained his ability to fly. Now I want to see if having that captain thing's heart means that I can now open the purple door things. The fuck, bro? Did I not go low enough? Yeah, I did. Yes. Oh shit. So he's like the leader. Or was.
He posed as my trail and tricked us here for a false feast. And I was foolish enough to fall for his trap.
Ah.
My men suffer because of me. Four mighty captains, now mere
Is it that old bird man? Did he? Oh no, it'll be the little fat kid.
my eyes and ears to shield myself from these big Guyanese chums.
I can still see your ears, bro.
The true destiny.
Ashen slumber spells.
When I chose
Blow forth flames where ashes laid, for days of glory soon shall fade. Transform into a rat-guy, slashing at the enemy. Oh, yeah.
Once a man, now quiet. Death was his relief.
Alright. There is definitely at least one more purple gate. Oh yeah, that was just me not paying attention again. No, that goes down to where the captain was. Doesn't it? I thought it did. I can't remember now. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, we're not doing that then. I'm not looking through any more of there because it's pissed me off. Lock in, Boone, you got this. Oof, yeah. I'm just not doing it anymore. I don't mind, like, going again when it's like, oh, you keep dying to an enemy or something, but when it's like that kind of fucking bullshit, then, no. Yeah, performance also isn't great. There are lots of dropped frames and stuff. Consider that section completed. Exactly! And I'm getting, like, it's not Twitch. I'm getting the fucking artifacting across the screen. On the TV. You snarky fuck. Oh, fuck you. No, I dodged! Uh-oh. Get fucking fucked! Phase 2. Gimme, gimme, gimme. The spirit of Captain Wisevoice. I'll never understand why people defend hero shooters. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan either. Captain Wisevoice. The voice enlightens all. For pride and wisdom you lost your debate. In ecstasy beyond measure, your true self is complete. The waves of Dharma, flooding, engulfing, overwhelming. Your mindfulness is lost in the world of evil. You question the sky, the earth, and Buddha. One wrong step and every step thereafter repeats. Here the winner loses, the losers win, the risen falls, the fallen rises. You know how to save the lost in evil's heartbeat. May your body serve this land since the teachings of golden form shrouds all beings in their deceit. How you doing, British? How you doing, British idiot? How does this Friday find you? Oh my god. That is some bad performance, bro. They're overdone. They're goddamn saying most die after a month. They're nothing but goon dog. Oh, they rule 34, babe. Then I should be there. If they're goon bait, then I should be there. Really doesn't like this area. Should have been me! Apparently, yep. That sounds like me. I think we're gonna upgrade you. Oh yeah, we have to do that at the shrine, don't we? This artifact and everything, man, it's doing my head in. Hurting my eyes. Itchy ear, the itchy ear's back. Oh my god. This is atrocious. I mean, it's dropped frames and stuff before, but this is really bad. Maximum mana. Ow. Ow. So tranquil after we defeated weird alien parasite monster man. Sorry. really, 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 really do not like you. I'll be taking that. I mean, we're gonna craft it, but we're not gonna equip it. It's only slightly better, and I don't know what thingy downpour is, so. Not what I wanted to do. I think I'm probably going to call it a day in a minute. Because I'm getting a headache from all this fucking artifacting shit going on. But it's only been 4 hours of artifacting. It's only been like fucking half an hour of artifacting. No, it looks like I may be heading towards a boss, so. See if we can't beat this boss before we finish. Unless this is like the exit of the pagoda realm. Beat his ass. You know it. You know it. He's going to be one of his captains. That would be my guess. It doesn't say so. Or we just entered the pagoda, is that what we've done? Maybe there is no boss. Maybe there is no spoon. Yeah, we're in the pagoda. No will in these parts. Okay, so my guess then is we have to kill all 4 captains and then we will be able to get in through here, maybe? Then that will unlock something here. That's going to be my guess. So, I will call it there. Before my fucking brain melts out my eyes.